Hi, this is Shay Veronica. When Barbadian newspapers are talking about Biden or something going on in the United States, you see in the caption Biden's name, Trump's name, whoever it is they're talking about. You see in the caption, not so for Bajans. In Barbados, it will be brought before the court, indecent assault or whatever, but they don't give that name in the caption. Is not the first thing you see when you look at it. You have to go into their article to see who they're talking about, and if it's a sexual matter, forget it. You're not getting much in way of knowing who it is, so you can avoid that person, or tell your kids or warn your kids about that particular person, especially if they move into your neighborhood. You don't know. They were talking recently, you Barbadians were talking recently about exchanging that kind of information with the United States. Yes, you were talking about that recently. So I don't know how far that's going to go, because it's like a blind spot you have in space-time. If someone were to come back, maybe let's say 2,000 years from now, would they even know that there was a place called Barbados, that Barbados existed? Because the records that you keep do not portend for that. You cannot go back into your internet, like an internet search, and search for something that has happened in Barbados and find it. It is almost impossible, because the way you word things, like in this particular case I'm talking about, the way you word things and the titles you give to things, it will make it impossible for you to find the information that should be able to be found if someone is doing research. You know what that is, right? Research. Barbadian newspapers make it impossible to do research, because your stuff that is up there, do you clean this? Do you actually delete it from the internet, delete it from your papers? What do you do? Because there's no records. There are no good records. And like I said, even if something pops up, you have to know the exact title to what you're looking for to find it. Now, this guy, Valentine Tyrone Woodall, do you know who he is? Would you know how to protect yourself from him and your kids from him? What do you know about Valentine? What do you know about him? What do you know about Mr. Woodall? Woodall. Now, he was found guilty of indecently assaulting a female. What does that mean? What does it mean, indecently assaulting a female? What does it mean? I'm telling you, in time, if this world goes on for thousands of years, it will be as though Barbados never existed. This is Shay Veronica.